Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, just open one. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, you're welcome.
Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Just some setting, okay?
All right, all right.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yes.
Yeah, that's Prabhu.
Okay, thank you very
So
much.
I need a facility for slide sharing.
Okay, you want to share? Okay.
Give me
Yes,
a PowerPoint presentation.
yeah, I'm coming. I will set it. Yes, now you can share. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Yes.
Bro. Yeah, I'm
Now
hearing.
you can share.
I can share.
Want to share now?
Yeah, okay. First, let me talk. You people. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much to all the Prabhus, Srivas Prabhu, and all the devotees. A chance to discuss Bhagavatam, discuss Krishna Katha. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Srivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna. So today, as you all wanted, we're going to have a seminar on the inner lives of the devotees. I'll try to finish in one sitting, or it may take 2 sittings. So let me start with the prayers. It's a PowerPoint presentation. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhatale Shimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namani. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pijani Nirvishesh Chunyavadi Pasya Dishta. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gauravaktarunda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna. So anything, Srivas Prabhu, you want to tell me anything?
Hare Krishna. So we are so happy that you have
be able to create some time to honor our invitation to give us this seminar. We are very grateful, and we hope devotees will learn something, benefit from it, and improve their sadhanas. So thank you for coming. We are very grateful. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare.
So I'll go to the slide. I'll go. You show me. You tell me. I'll do it. Go here. That's it.
Yeah. Yes.
Double press it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close this one.
So devotee care exercises for inner lives of the devotees. So devotee care, is very, very important subject, very much needed. During Srila Prabhupada's time, Prabhupada never discussed devotee care, nor was there any discussion on devotee care, because Srila Prabhupada was a devotee care personification. All the activity he did all devotee care, because such a pure devotee is so wonderful. His presence was so wonderful. His lectures were so wonderful. His association was so wonderful. Anything with him was wonderful. That is the speciality of a pure devotee, a Mahabhagavata. One old man for 70 years. We can see what he has done. In short time, in 10 years' time, he has created a revolution around the world. And we all know that just to maintain few temples or one temple, we struggle. It's not easy. But Srila Prabhupada did it. And he showed the whole world how to do it. So I'm going to start devotee care exercises for inner lives of the devotees. Next slide. This is arrows. Okay, you can see here. Yeah. We have to move somewhere. Personification of devotee care. That is Srila Prabhupada. He never spoke devotee care. He simply did it. Always compassionate. Once, milk for pregnant mother, I just put there. Once Srila Prabhupada was somewhere in the Europe. The night time, Mataji, she brings milk for Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada gets the milk and he says, he looks at the Mataji and says, thank you. Then he says, she's pregnant, she's carrying. The Prabhupada looks at the milk, looks at her, and he says, it's not for me. This milk is not for me, it's for you. Because you're pregnant, you drink. Prabhupada, no, Prabhupada, it's for you. No, nothing doing. You should drink. And he gave the milk to her. Then he called the president and told the president, see that she gets fruits regularly. See that she gets some dry nuts, some nuts out. Please take care of. That is Srila Prabhupada. That is Srila Prabhupada. He never spoke devotee care. He did it. But also humility personified. I heard this story once as he was traveling after preaching, and various preaching for the whole. Then he was traveling in a car. A bhakta was driving the car. Bhakta was driving the car, and Prabhupada was quite hungry. So he asked this bhakta, do you have any prasadam to eat? Do you have anything? And he said, yes, I have an apple. And Prabhupada said, okay, give me that. So this bhakta was driving, he pulled out an apple from his hand, and he showed to Prabhupada, and he said, even I am very hungry, and he bit the apple. He ate half apple and gave the balance to Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada took it and ate the balance apple. Just imagine he's a Bhakta, Srila Prabhupada, the Mahabhagavata. But no complaints. He took the apple and ate it. And once Srila Prabhupada was honoring Prasad, that time he sees a small insect struggling, wriggling. Prabhupada calls the secretary and tells, this insect is very weak. Give some food to eat. So the secretary runs and brings some flower petals and puts into the insect. And this insect will start nibbling. They start eating the flower petal. Then Prabhupada is very happy. He starts eating. Just imagine, in my life, before eating prasadam, I never checked whether the ant is sick or ant is weak, whether ant or any other insect had prasadam. If something is there next to me, we'll just chew it off. We just push it away. Prabhupada was so concerned whether that insect is weak or tired or hungry. Panditaha, Samadarshinaha. As Lord Krishna says, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Kavyashini. Vinisheva Chapekacha Panditaha Samadarshinaha. Pandita will not see the external inside, the soul and the super soul. He is a Pandita, Samadarshinaha. Everybody is saying, a Brahmana, a cow, a dog eater, elephant, they're all same. And another time, he was in the temple garden, chanting his rounds, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. And there was a small slug, was dying. Prabhupada looked at it and called his servant and said, this slug is going to die now. Please sit next to it and chant one round of Hare Krishna mantra. Okay, Prabhupada, he sat there and he started chanting Hare Krishna mantra. After some time, this slug, the insect, that is Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada told to all the devotees, especially advised Dhananjaya Prabhu in London, a devotee first he should take care of health. Good health. Once he has good health, then good sadhana. Do nice sadhana. Then do service. The health is foundation. Sadhana is the first floor. Service is the second floor. Above second floor, the sky is the spiritual world. Without a foundation, we cannot do proper. We cannot build first floor. Without first floor, we cannot build second floor. Sometimes we try to build the second floor without foundation or first floor. And we get into problems. They say health is important and solid sadhana. Shravanam Ketu should be solid. Then we should do say. Therefore, as I explained you, Ignatha Karma Anyatra, Lokam Karma Bandha. Without proper sadhana, if we do seva, what will happen? I am the what I get in. That's the attitude. The next is Krishna takes special appreciation for his devotees, who are engaged in risking for his preaching work. And he'll give you special care and guidance at all times, because you're sincerely trying to serve him in this way. Letter to Ahmad by Srila Prabhupada, August 9, 1972. I'll tell you a story. In South India, Ramanujacharya, great Acharya of Sri Sampradaya. Very great Acharya. And a tremendous preacher. He preached throughout India. He had made something like 10,000 sannyasis. Can you imagine? He had 10,000 sannyasis, his disciples. Thousands of devotees everywhere. And his base was Srirangam in Tamil Nadu, in South India. Srirangam, Lord Ranganatha's temple. Lord Ranganatha, Lord Lion. Beautiful, massive temple. Beautiful temple. Lord Ranganatha, that was his base. Every evening, Lord Ranganatha, Utsavam, means small G, they come out for an evening walk. Lord goes on a walk, the music, the chanting of the Vedas, nice, everything. And They walk behind, and the Brahmanas carry the deity. Go around the town or around the temple, and Lord will go back. Like Lord will have different sailors. Like every evening he'll come out. Sometimes in the boat festival, different festivals. But walking, evening walk, every day he'll come out. It will come out. And Ramanujacharya will be there. He'll be the friend, chanting the Vedas, glorifying the Lord with the Brahmanas. So one day what happened? The deity came out. The Brahmanas were carrying the musical instruments they were playing. And the Brahmanas with the Ramanujacharya, they were all chanting the Vedic hymns. Then the Lord spoke. Please stop. I don't want music. Please send the music away. Music was sent on internet, all those things were sent away. The Lord told, I don't want any Vedic hymns. Stop. I don't know. Lord, if you know, I don't know. They stopped. Then he told Ramanujacharya, you don't stay here, you go away. My Lord, I want to be with you. No, I'm telling you, please go away. Ramanujacharya, he was very sad. He couldn't understand. He walked away. Then Lord said, don't chant Vedic hymns. Chant the glories of Ramanujacharya. That is known as Nutranadi. Nutra means 100. Andadi means glorification. One devotee wrote 100 verses glorifying Ramanujacharya, his preaching activities. Such an amazing devotee. Lord said every day this should be chanted, Vedic. The point is, as Srila Prabhupada says in this quote, Krishna takes special appreciation for his devotees who are engaged in risking for his preaching work. So Ramanujacharya is so much risky to preach the holy name, to preach Bhagavata Dharma. Lord wanted to hear his glories. When he goes on the evening, even today, there is a practice. They don't chant Vedic hymns. When the Lord comes out, they'll chant Nutranadi, glorification of Ramanujacharya, devotee. Lord personally does this. And another example in Tirupati. Srivas Prabhu has seen our temple. It's a nice temple. Many devotees, we got a nice guest house with something like 60 rooms. People come and stay in the guest house for 3 days, go for Balaji Darshan. They stay in our temple, honor Prasadam, participate in the bhajans, and they move. So one Mr. Agarwal from North India, somewhere near Rajasthan, he used to come regularly every year. Every year he'll come, participate in the bhajans, go and take Balaji Darshan, and come back. So 2 years back, he never turned up, he never came. Our guest house manager, Sanatana Prabhu, was wondering what happened to Agarwal. This year he never came at all. But they were friends. One of Mr. Agarwal's friends visited Tirupati, stayed in the guest house. Sanatana asked Agarwal's friend, what happened to Agarwal? Why he never came? He said, I don't know. Anyway, fine. So when Agarwal's friend, while leaving the temple, Sanatana gave 2 Balaji laddus to him. When you go back to the village, your town, when you meet Agarwal, tell these 2 Balaji laddus I am giving you. Please hand over to him. Thank you, I'll do that. And he left. Later, what happened? This friend of Agarwal went to Agarwal's house after 2 days, after reaching his hometown. After 2 days, he went to Agarwal's house. When he went to the house, he was shocked. He was astonished. Those people had kept.
नहीं ये नहीं ये
I can continue.
हाँ
Yes,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
Yes, we can continue.
I can continue?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. So, even you saw the photograph of Agarwal. That is the 11th day. Agarwal left his body. The 11th day ceremony, Shraddha ceremony was going. The right time he went there with Balaji Laddu. So he gave the laddus to Agarwal family. And he was shocked. The whole family started crying. The right time, the plate was going to Mr. Agarwal. That are the two laddus of Balaji went to him. So this way, the Lord will take care of devotees. That kind of faith we should have. Sincerely, when we serve the Lord and Guru and the Vaishnavas, Krishna takes special appreciation for his devotees who are engaged in risking for his preaching work. And will give special care and guidance at all times. Because one is sincere in his service to Guru and Krishna. So like that. Devotee care always happens. God will take care of the devotees. And devotees should take care of the devotees. It is there. The need for education. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Janma Sarthaka Kari, Karapara Upakara. Janma Sarthaka Kari. Now is a December month. Book distribution marathon is going on around the world. So I just put it this way. Janma Sarthaka Kari. How we can make our Janma Sarthaka? That means make our life successful. How? Get the knowledge of Krishna consciousness. Study Srila Prabhupada books. Digest Srila Prabhupada books. Karapara Upakara. Help the world by distributing Srila Prabhupada books. This is the best thing we can do. Giving Srila Prabhupada book to another Jiva means we are giving Krishna to him. After reading the book, what they do? Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. That's what they do. Chant Hare Krishna. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Janma Sarthaka Kare, make your life successful. Kara Para Upakara. Help others. Help others. I give you a book. Give them the holy name. Give them some prasadam. That way, we are connecting them. Further, if one educated in Krishna consciousness principles is able to perform the most beneficial welfare activity. So we should understand Krishna conscious principles. Material education is there and spiritual education is there. Material education, we know people study, graduations, PhD. It's all for what actually? To get bread. Why? In style. People struggle so much. They struggle so much for this body. And the temporary things. Asat. Asat means temporary. This material world is asat. This body is asat. The material relationships are asat. They struggle so much for that. That's the height of ignorance. This is a material education. Sat means spiritual education. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, Asat Sanga Tyago e Vaishnava Acha. What is Vaishnava Acha? We have the Asat Sangha. Try to come out from this Asat. But so much you are engrossed in Asat. Temporary things. The important permanent things like soul, myself, Atma. Give importance. The Supreme Lord, no much importance in Kali Yuga. The spiritual world, not aware of it. So Sat means super soul and the spiritual world. Asat means this material body, material world, and material relationship. So Asat. Asat Sangha Tyago e Vaishnava. So Krishna conscious principles. One is educated. What is education? Education is Prahlambarasis. Onam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam. Pada Sevanam Archana Mandalam Dasyam. Sakyam Atma Nivedanam. Iti Pumsarpita Vishnu Bhakti Shan Avalakshanaha. Kriyate Bhagavad Yadda Tanmanye Idam Uttamam. He says the 9 angas of Bhakti. 9 parts of Bhakti. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam. These 12 angas of Bhakti, when we do, that is the highest, Uttama Bhakti, or Uttama education. That's the highest education. That education is for Sat thing. We'll get away from this middle world. Even if we stay in the middle world, we know how to handle this middle world. Like a lotus flower or lotus leaf in the muddy water, but is not touching. Either we can stay here and be detached. Meditate on the Lord. End of the day, go back home and also help others to go back home. That kind of spiritual vision. Done. We'll go to the next slide. Need for education. If you have any questions for each slide, you can stop and ask me. I'll be happy to answer the question if you have any. Or you can write down. In the end, you can ask me. Charity begins at home. Need for systematic education in the techniques of spiritual life for practicing duties and preachers. A systematic education, like we have this Bhakti Shastri. Srivas Prabhu is a teacher. This education is very, very important, systematic education. Why? So that the consciousness should evolve. What are the education we get? Individually, we study the books, go for Bhakti Shastri course, or any other education program. Ultimately, end result, our consciousness should grow. If the consciousness doesn't grow, what is the use of the education? And next point, one cannot engage in genuine welfare work unless one is internally peaceful. When the consciousness blows means internally the person is becoming more peaceful. Education, spiritual education should make us peaceful. When you are peaceful, then we can do good welfare work. When I have money, I can share the money with others. When I don't have money, how I can give money to others? When I am peaceful, I can give this peace to others. When I'm not peaceful, I'm tensed up, I'm stressed up, how I can help the society. So a good practice, nicely, under the guidance of a bona fide spiritual master, nice Vaishnava, then we can evolve. Consciousness can evolve nicely. Next point. The preacher of Krishna consciousness would have to be educated to be internally peaceful by proper spiritual engagement. Since he is peaceful and satisfied, he can turn his attention to the welfare of the society. Very, very important. So one should know properly. As for the internal peace, our sadhana should be intact. We know case of Murugari, terrible personality, but he was so peaceful. Please imagine, mode of ignorance. Ignorance means always in distress, always distant, always in distress. That is ignorance, the quality of ignorance. Passion means in the beginning is very happy. Later part of his life is all distress. Goodness is happy and is knowledge. Transcendental goodness, pure goodness is always happy, always in spiritual. So this is very, very important. How to get peace? There mean so many quotes in Gita. Lord says 2.66 Nasti buddhir ayutasya achantasya bhavan nasha bhavan shantir ashantasya kutasukam. Lord says, if one is not connected to me, he'll never have steady mind. No. Transcendental intelligence. Without these two, there's no peace of mind. Without peace of mind, you cannot be happy. So we should be connected to Lord. How? Chanting, studying Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, by discussing Krishna, by deity worship, some or other, we should be connected to Krishna all the time. As Rupa Goswami says, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. In 9th chapter, 2nd verse, Susukam Kartam Abhyam. Lord says, Raja Vidya. Arjuna, this knowledge, what I am giving you is king of knowledge. Raja Guhyam, secret of secrets. Pavitra, very pure. Uttamam is not from this middle world. Uttama means above this tama. Tama means middle world, tamasic. Uttama means above the spiritual, transcendental. Uttamam. This knowledge what I am giving you, Bhagavata Dharma is Uttamam. Rajavidya Rajaguhyam. Secret of secrets. King of knowledge. Pavitra, very pure. Uttamam. Ultimate knowledge. Pratyakshagamam Dharmam. You can self-realize with this knowledge. Susukam. You can become very joyful. So I'm practicing Krishna consciousness, but I'm not happy. Am I practicing it properly? Krishna says Krishna consciousness is always jolly. Susukam, always jolly. Prabhupada says Krishna consciousness is jolly life. My God, I'm going through so many headaches. Management is heavy in ISKCON. We all know that. But how? Be detached. Do your duty. Results you leave it to Lord. Do your duty nicely. Try your best to please Guru and Krishna. Results leave it to Lord. Very difficult for us to understand that. So Susukam Kartam, Krishna consciousness is jolly and happy. I'm not experiencing it. Not experiencing that means I'm not doing my bhajan properly. The process given by Krishna is perfect, but I'm not practicing the process. I'm not practicing it properly. I have to improve. I have to improve. My hearing is not all good. My shravanam is not good. So I should chant better, in a better way. I should study the scriptures in a better way. Better contemplation properly. So, peace. And also Lord says in the 18th chapter, okay, Yedam paramam guhyam. This Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad Dharma, Bhagavad Gita knowledge is the highest secret. Paramam guhyam. Yedam paramam guhyam ad bhaktesha vidashati. Bhakti mayi param krita mama is samjana. Arjuna, try to discuss this knowledge with my devotees. Doing so, I'll bless you with the devotional service. With the devotional service, you'll come back. So many places. Pachitta matarita prana. Bodhayanta parasparam. Katantasya mam nityam. Tushyanti cha ramanti cha. You devotees sit together and discuss my katha. Nityam. Then you get happiness. Ramanti cha. Tushyanti cha. Totally satisfied in your life. So much is there in this. To make ourselves very strong inside, not external. Externally, I may look very strong, but what about inside? Oh, antaramas, tadantar jyoti, sayogi brahma nirvanam, dhamma bhutam adhigacchati. Lord says, happiness is not external, it's inside. How much you're rejoicing inside. What happens with proper knowledge and realized knowledge? Not like I know all the slokas, I'm reading it. Okay, maybe doing that. It's good, nothing wrong in it. Realization. Jnana vijnana triptatma. Knowledge and realized knowledge. Triptatma is totally satisfied person. Application of the knowledge in my life. I have knowledge. If you don't apply it, in English, it means knowledge is power. When it's powerful? When you apply it. Don't apply what is it. So like the Srila Prabhupada, he gave us the knowledge and also gave many branches how to apply that knowledge and make our life successful in Krishna consciousness. So he says, the teacher of Krishna consciousness would have to be educated to be internally peaceful by proper spiritual engagements. Since he is peaceful and satisfied, he can turn his attention to the welfare of the society. We'll go to the next slide. Journey into the inner life. One who is Krishna conscious is a perfect yogi. There are different types of yogis. Karma yogi, then Jnana yogi, then Ashtanga yogi. The highest is Bhakti yogi. Bhakti yogi is the highest. Any yoga we perform, ultimately we should develop love for Krishna. Yoga means union with the Supreme. One who is Krishna consciousness is a perfect yogi. He is aware of everyone's happiness and distress by dint of his own personal experience. The cause of the distress of a living entity is forgetfulness of his relationship with God. The cause of happiness is knowing Krishna. Bhagavad Gita 6th chapter, 32nd verse, purpose. I'm not happy means Krishna is away. I'm very happy means Krishna is with me. So we want to be happy all the time. Rupa Goswami says, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. A simple sutra, a simple formula. Why? The moment Krishna is with us, we are in the pervasion of Yoga Maya. When Krishna is away, we are in the pervasion of Mahamaya. Mahamaya means Tapatraya, Eklesha, Dharmika, Adi Bhutika. Yoga Maya means Sachidan, always bliss. Eternally we can be happy, full of knowledge. That is Krishna. An honest devotee who has truly addressed his own inner self knows the pains of disconnection from Krishna. And by properly addressing this disconnection by prescribed means, becomes empowered to offer deliverance from such suffering to others. Preaching again. How preaching happens? How to be honest? First, I should take care of myself. First, I should take care of myself. I should become Krishna conscious. As Srila Prabhupada has told us. Not according to my speculation, according to my own mind. No. I'll do like this. Okay, fine, you do it. It will not be successful. It will help you to a certain extent. What Srila Prabhupada said, we should do. What Srila Prabhupada said, we should do. That's all. An honest devotee who has truly addressed his own inner self knows the pain of disconnection. And by properly addressing this disconnection by prescribed means, empowered to offer deliverance from such sufferings to others. Once, asked Prabhu, few of the devotees in Los Angeles, LA. One morning after Mangalarti, Prabhupada was sitting and chanting. They all go to Prabhupada. And they'll ask Prabhupada a question. Yes, Prabhupada, how we can please you? Prabhupada, how we can please you? Prabhupada never answered them immediately. He looked up, he kept on chanting. He waited for some time, again he looked up, and he said, in one go, you should finish your 16 rounds. Sit down and chant your 16 rounds. They're expecting Srila Prabhupada to say, distribute my books, do this service. No. If you want to distribute my books, you should chant. If you want to do my farming, you should chant. If you want to cooking for the deities, you should chant. The basic thing is chanting. First, you focus on your chanting. The chanting is good. When your understanding of Bhagavad Dharma is good, then you can do any service nice. If that is not okay, no. Go to the next slide. Purpose of addressing our innocence. You can see Narada Muni and Vyasa. Very beautiful scenic scene. Himalayas. Vyasa Ashrama was in Himalayas. The scene of Himalayas. Himalayan mountains. Opening the heart to and submissively hearing from realized devotees. We know that you're so happy, he was not happy. Vyasa, he wrote so many books. He wrote Mahabharata, Upanishads, Vedas. But still he was not happy. Something was lacking. So Narada Muni comes there and comes to know. I know you're not happy. Why you're not happy? Because you spoke only about Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Many intricate points you mentioned in Mahabharata. Vedas says it. Upanishad says very good. But you're not doing it in the law. So compose it. So you open the heart to Narada Muni. Narada Muni gave the advice. Open the heart to and submissively hearing from realized devotees. He heard from Narada Muni. After hearing from Narada Muni, he composed Srimad Bhagavatam. He was satisfied. So opening the heart to and submissively hearing from realized devotees invokes the desire to become deeply honest within one's own heart. When you have proper communication with a devotee who is very much realized better than ourselves, you know what happens? A deeply honest in one's own heart. He becomes very honest inside. Oh my God, This is my status. Still, I am attached to so many material things. So much dirt is there in my heart. Still, the Kama, the Lobha, Moha, Madhavasarya is going, but still, it's there, very strong. Will become honest and will take the help from the devotee to purify myself. Please help me. We need the help to purify our hearts. So recognition of the positives within one's heart. What are the defects in my heart? They're there in the whole world. There's so many problems. My heart is totally wounded with all this materialistic. What is the medicine for this wound? Wounded heart. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. How to chant? We need instructions. How to chant? How to understand? We need instructions. How to serve the deities? How to serve the Vaishnavas? So, recognition of the positives within one's heart. Then what happens? Looking up to descending mercy with a humble begging. Looking up to descending mercy with a humble begging. Please help me. Please help me. I need help. Descending mercy in the Guru Parampara. I'm a beggar. You know that? Most of you. Bhakti Tirtha Swami, he wrote a book, Beggar. The book is with me. His lotus hand. We're all beggars, actually. We're all beggars. Always we should beg and cry to get bhakti. From whom? Guru, Sadhu. From Guru we should beg. From Sadhu we should beg. Personification of Krishna. Krishna's mouth, Krishna's words, Krishna's tongue. We should beg. So when we beg, we get the mercy. Sadhu Hridayam Maya. Sadhana Hridayam Tahu. Madhyannati na. Mati. Nam Tibo Maragati. I am in devotee's heart. Devotees are in my heart. The devotee is a pure devotee. The pure devotee doesn't know anything else but me. And even I don't know anything else but that. There's a relationship between Krishna and his pure devotees. Jadabharata and Rahuguna. You know that? Jadabharata is not carrying the pelican properly. Rahuguna chastised. 24 years, Jadabharata never spoke. After 24 years, he spoke. First time, can you imagine? 24 years he never spoke. Only Krishna. Chanting, all this contemplating on Krishna. He spoke. Why he spoke? To benefit Rahuguna. Because Rahuguna was in Palanquin on the way to Bhagavatam class. So Paramatma organized. Why you go there for Bhagavatam class? Here is a pure devotee. You hear Bhagavatam from him. The Lord organized it, Paramatma. Then Jadabharata spoke. He spoke Krishna consciousness to Rahuguna. Then Rahuguna offered the business. First Jadabharata, my Lord. My Lord. My all anarthas are gone. Now I am the most happiest person in the world. By your mercy, now I got the discrimination power. This discrimination power is very important. What is good? What is Sat? What is Asat? We mix up Sat and Asat, and we have a very clear understanding what is Sat, what is Asat. Sat, yes, take it to heart. Asat, handle it in a Krishna conscious way. That maturity, that discrimination power. Rahuguna says to Jadabharata, by your mercy, I got it. Then descending mercy flows in and illuminates the heart. Knowledge comes from the parampara. We think that Divya Jnana Hidya Prakoshi. Prema Bhakti Jam, Avidya Vinasha. Avidya Vinasha. Avidya is gone, means heart is enlightened. Illuminates the heart. Prachin Bhari was doing Vedic sacrifices. Very grand sacrifices. Yajnas. Narada Muni comes there. And is conversing with Prachin, the father of Prachetas. The Narada Muni says, oh, what a pitiable life he was. Oh, Narada Muni, I'm following the Vedas very nicely. I'm doing a lot of sacrifices. Yes, you're doing sacrifices. Look up there, up. And he sees What is this? You see so many animals with the fangs, with the claws, with the horns. They want to jump on him and kill him. Piercing look. He gets scared. He asks Nagini, what is this? Animals are so angry with me. Yes. You have killed so many animals. But I'm following the Vedas. I'm doing everything. It's an offering from the Vedas. As per the Vedas, I'm offering in the fire. As per the Vedic hymns. Rituals, I'm doing it. Whatever the case will be, the actions will be. The actions will be. Then it tells the story of Puranjana. Here's the entire story of Puranjana. After hearing the story, Prachinbari tells Narada Muni, I think the story, that Puranjana is me. Am I right? Narada Muni says, Puranjana is me. One story, he says, that day he leaves the house, his palace. Not waiting for Prachetas. Prachetas is supposed to come, he is supposed to hand over to them and then go. No, it does the ministers. When the Prachetas come, please give this kingdom to them. I am leaving. No time. I don't have time for self-realization. I can't stay in the palace now. Whiling away my time. I have to run fast. He goes to forest and practices Krishna consciousness and goes back home. Descending mercy flows in and illuminates the heart. Narada Muni's discussion with Prachinbari. Mercy flowed to his heart. Narada Muni mercy flowed to the heart of Prahalad, to Dhruva Maharaj, to Prachetas. How? Similarly, Srila Prabhupada, his knowledge, with his knowledge, with his purity, with his consciousness, he enlightened many hearts, not 1 to 1,000 like Narada. Let's go to the next slide. The absorption of consciousness, thinking, feeling, willing. The impact our words and actions have on others. When you take the message of Krishna consciousness to them, it is proportional or dependent on the quality of our feelings and thoughts, which animate our words and actions. Sometimes we say, oh, this devotee gave a fabulous class. Wow, he gave such a nice, wonderful talk from the scriptures. It's all good. Very important. Talking from the scriptures. Very important. Quoting different analogies. Very important. Telling nice stories. Very important. Chanting slokas. Very important. What is most important is the impact our words and actions have on others. When we take the message of Krishna consciousness to them, is proportional or dependent on the quality of our feelings and thoughts, which animate our words and actions. So when we preach, everything is important. The most important is the consciousness. How pure the devotee who is. Whether he walks his talk, whether he walks his talk, or simply talking, as they say, stage on stage. On stage is very good stage. Down the stage is somebody else. The word should be pure. When you read this Markena Bhagavata Dharma, when Srila Prabhupada sat in the ship, the way to US, he wrote the poem, Markena Bhagavata. There he prays the Lord, my Lord. Radhan Krishna, I'm a beggar. Please help me. You please empower my words. My words should penetrate their heart and remove their ignorance of Tamaguna and Rajaguna and give them Krishna. I don't have any Shakti. I'm not qualified at all. I beg, please, you empower my words. What is the empowering? How the words can become powerful? Is it grammar? Or is the accent? What actually? There is the quality of the word, onto one's consciousness. Brahma Pramada, Vipralipsa, Karna, Arsha Vignavakya, Nahi Dosha Esabha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. A sadhu means his words should be free from 4 defects: committing mistakes, tendency to get illusion, cheating propensity, imperfect senses. The person who is free from the four defects, his words are very pure. Very pure. It will penetrate the heart. Like Arjuna arrows penetrated Bhishma's body. But second his arrow never penetrated Bhishma's body. In the Mahabharata war, Shikandi, you know the fasting. Of man, of woman. She starts fighting. Something Shikandi. Because nobody can defeat the Bhishmacharya. So powerful. Ramba, the lady. Years birth, she had taken a vow that she will kill Bhishmacharya. It's a big story. So now she's come as a Shikandi. So to kill Bhishmacharya, there's no other way. So Krishna brings Shikandi, brother of Duryodhana, son of Drupada. When Shikandi is brought to the wrath of Arjuna, when Shikandi stands in front of Arjuna, Krishna places Shikandi in front of Arjuna. When Bhishmacharya sees Shikandi, oh, she's a lady. Amba, how I can kill a lady? He put an arrow down. Then Shikandi, he starts shooting the arrows. But it's just touching the body, some scratches and falling. Because Bhishma's body is so strong, very powerful. His age was 150 years old. He was on the battlefield. Can you imagine? 150 years we don't live. And if we live for 60, 70 or 80 years, our body is so fragile. So 100 years, hardly one can go. But Bhishmacharya was he was in the battlefield, on the run, fighting. Fighting. What a warrior. He was Akhanda Brahmacharya, very powerful, pure devotee, Mahajana. So Shikandi arrows were not touching, it was not penetrating. It was Arjuna. Arjuna, you shoot. When Arjuna shot, it went in. Zup, went inside. Then Bhishmacharya crashed down. He crashed down. Because Arjuna had the Shakti. Similarly, our words should be like Arjuna, not like Shakti. So when we give a class, when we do a preaching, it all depends upon the purity of that word. Then only the words are animated. Animated words will enter the heart of the people. Like Srila Prabhupada. What was he? An old man, not an aristocrat, a simple person from India, medium height. What attraction he had? Who gets attracted to old man? Why the world got attracted to Prabhupada? When he spoke, yes, penetrating their hearts. Like Malati Mataji says, in the beginning, in the 65, when Prabhupada was giving class, we couldn't understand one word because his strong Bengali accent was his English. We couldn't understand. But we knew it is very pure because his words are penetrating our hearts. We could not understand, but we knew he's saying something very important for us, for our good. We felt. So we used to see his nose, see his eyes, see his cheeks, how it's moving. And we used to fabricate the words. This may be the meaning. See? Like that. We all got attracted to Prabhupada. His purity. His words are like Arjuna's arrows. When there's no purity, we also talk like Shikandi arrows. They're not penetrating, but touches are and fall. So this is very important. Brahma Pramada, Vipalipsa, Karna Bhatva, Arshavignya Vakya, Nahi Doja Sabha. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told this. In Chaitanya. First problem is, his words should be very pure. How we can do that? By proper sadhana, proper seva, right consciousness. Next slide. Positives of the heart, defects in the heart. Lust, greed, envy, pride, anger, illusion. It leads to what? This another leads to duplicity, fault finding, violence, independent mindedness, self righteousness, duplicity. You can see kapata, very common in Kali. They say something in the mouth, the heart is something. That means what happens when I'm saying something, but in the heart I have something else. Oh, I am very smart. I just fooled the person. I outsmarted that person. You outsmarted that person, but you made a fool of yourself. That shows I'm not pure. This means not pure. Kapata. I'm cheating. I'm saying something and giving something in the heart, which I have to improve. My consciousness is not okay. I'm fault finding. We're experts in finding faults. Always complain. Why we complain? Because compare. Compare always. I compare myself to that person. Then there will be complaints. Comparison leads to complaints. He's not okay. She's not okay. Always complain, complain. Like Maharaj says, you point out. He's not okay. He's not okay. He's not okay. Look at 3 fingers towards you. You pointed 1 finger to that person. He's not okay. But 3 fingers to you. You are not okay. First, make yourself okay. Once a devotee asked Srila Prabhupada, how are you? Prabhupada said, I am okay, you are not okay. Prabhupada said, I am okay, you are not okay. Prabhupada said, I'm okay. That means he's always with Krishna. You are not okay. You are not with Krishna. When you are with Krishna, we are okay. When you are not with Krishna, we are not okay. So a devotee should be always in trance. We should work in such a way. Always we put ourselves on the transcendental mood. Above 3 modes. Not easy. But we have to work. Prabhupada says, in the Bhagavatam class, everything is trance. Everything is pervaded by yoga. When the devotees come together, do Sankirtana. Again, it's been said, Chaitanya Charitamrita says, it's pervaded by yoga maya. So whenever you do Sankirtana, whenever you discuss Bhagavatam, it's all yoga maya. When you don't do that, only do Gramyakata, comparing, complaining, it's pervaded by Mahamaya. What is the job of Mahamaya? Inducing this very fear, shoka, moha, apapa, sadness in the heart, moha, illusion, not coming to our senses. How I should lead my life. Fear of the beginning. Why fear? Attachment. When you attach to asat, always you will be under fear. Bhayam ditya, vinibeshatsya. Bhayam ditya, vinibeshatsya. Bhayam ditya. Bhagavatam says. Ditya means secondary. When you're absorbed in secondary, this body and this middle world relationship is all ditya. Prathama means number 1, me, Krishna. That's Prathama. Krishna conscious is Prathama. But you give importance to Ditya. Ditya. Bhayam Ditya. Abhinnaveshata Vajneshata Sya. Sya means occurs. When you absorb in secondary material things, what occurs? Bhayam. Fear occurs. So when I'm in fear, there's no point blaming anybody. Because of this person, I'm afraid. Because of that person, I'm afraid. No. I'm afraid of myself with my wrong understanding because I'm giving importance to Dvitiya. I'm not giving importance to Prathama. Prathama means Krishna, number 1. Number 2 means Dvitiya means number 2, middle world. So fault finding nature should be. We find the fault. We find the fault to correct him, to help him with the mood, not to damage. It happens. Management so happens. Tell them, we'll try to correct them. They will not listen. They don't listen to you. What you can do? They don't listen to Guru. They don't listen to any spiritual authority. My understanding is, I move the file to Krishna. Krishna, what can I do? You please handle it. A clerk has got a problem with the file. He's trying to solve the problem in the file. He cannot. They'll move the file to his boss, big boss. When the file goes to big boss, the clerk is relaxed. Big boss has got more power, he'll handle it. So certain things which is not in our purview, we should try our best to sincerely help and remove it. Any problem. He's not listening at all. Means move the file to Krishna. Oh Krishna, what can I do? Now you take care. Krishna will take care. It depends upon our purity. Violence. We should not be violent. Prabhupada says, what is violence? Prabhupada says, not preaching is violence. Not preaching is violence. I have Krishna consciousness with me. I'm not sharing this Krishna consciousness to others. Others are suffering and I'm keeping quiet. Prabhupada says that is violence. So preaching is non-violence. Not preaching is violence. So we should preach. The whole world is not necessary to give a big Bhagavatam class. Make them chant. Give them prasadam. Best thing is give prasadam. And make them chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Tell them to chant. Oh, I'm not interested. Prabhu, take the sweet. The proper consciousness when you give the prasadam. Prasadam will take care. The prasadam will help. It's again in touch with the law. Somehow or other, let him come in touch with the law. Shraddha ceremony, 11th day ceremony. When a person dies, what is the meaning? Where is the soul? He is dead and gone. Where is he? We don't know. But now I'm doing pradhana. I'm offering this Lord's prasad to that soul. Wherever he is, he gets the prasad. He eats, he advances. So compassion we do in the pradhana. Somehow, the jiva. That is actually the meaning of Shraddha. Next, independent mindedness. Being independent. There is a problem. Because we are in this material world due to independent mind. We felt no. Why I should listen to the law? Why I should be like Krishna? Why only he should dance? Why I should not dance? Why only he has to play flute? Why I should not play flute? Why only he is Ishvara? Why I can't be Ishvara? The Lord is very merciful. Lord is wonderful. I mean, his words are wonderful. His body is wonderful. His face is wonderful. His actions are wonderful. Everything is wonderful with the Lord. He's a mystic person. Very different. It's so wonderful. For us, such low conscious people we are, very difficult to understand Krishna. So Lord, with such wonderful qualities, he helps that fine, you want to be like me? Fine, no problem. Go there down. I'm creating a world for you, be Brahma, Supreme. Not that he's making your hand and sending you down. No. He gives you Brahma's position message. He's a Brahma for the entire universe. Millions and billions of Brahmandas are there. For every Brahmanda, a Brahma is. That kind of role he gives, come on now, you enjoy. As a Brahma, if you realize, oh, my constitutional position is to serve the Lord, I'll be happy. So Brahma, he realizes, he'll go back to God. If he doesn't realize, the Brahma can fall down the line to an ant also. Indra can fall down to Indragopa, an insect. So the independent mindedness means rebel mentality. I don't listen to Krishna. I don't want Shastras. I don't want Guru. I don't want the right others. I want to be a myself. So people come here to the middle world. Oh, Krishna is dancing, I'll dance. Disco dance. Oh, Krishna is playing instrument, I'll play instrument. I'll play flute. If you play the flute for the pleasure of Krishna, that's fine. You play the flute for yourself. You dance for yourself, for your ananda. Asat. Self-righteousness. I'm always correct. Everybody is wrong, I'm correct. This is another evil mentality. What is correct, what is not correct is all according to the scriptures. What scripture says, we are in line with the scriptures, we are righteous. If we are not in line with the scriptures, we are righteous. We'll go to the next verse. Next line. Empowerment to transform hearts. Recognizing empowerment to transform hearts. Recognizing one's insignificant dependent position. Empathy for others' suffering. Looking up to descending mercy. Accountability. Recognizing one's insignificant dependent. It's been said when you go to Guru, excuse me for a minute. Recognizing one's insignificant dependent position. When you go to a Guru, it's been said, you've got to keep on four. Not to keep full everything in the head and go to Guru. Guru cannot help. But you go to Guru, I'm good for nothing, useless. Help me. Like Sanatana Goswami went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. People call me Pandit. And also, I am also think I'm a Pandit. But I don't know any. My Lord, please help. That's the approach. Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they're all very exalted. But they went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as fools. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu helped. All the hippies in front of Prabhupada, they're like fools. Oh, nothing. Prabhupada, do this, they're doing it. They're successful. We cannot act smart in front of Guru. I know better. Then we are the losers. Guru will not educate us. He will not tell the right things to us. We tell, but we cannot absorb. So we got to recognize our insignificant position. That with the pranipati. The three principles which not for that with the pranipati. Very Prashna Sevya. Parachantade Gnana. Jnanina Sapradashna. What are three principles? That with the pranipatena. Surrender to Guru. Submissive to Guru. Pranipatena. Pariprashnena Sevaya. In a humble mood, ask questions. Guru will teach you, educate you. Pariprashnena Sevaya. In a humble mood, do seva. Humility, submissiveness. Ask the right questions. Guru will educate you. How to write education. And in a humble mood, humble heart, do seva. Then the Guru will impart knowledge and teach. Because there's how to empowerment to transform. Empathy for others' suffering. There's a difference between empathy and sympathy. What is sympathy and what is empathy? Sympathy means, oh, I feel so sad for you. I feel so sad for you. Empathy means, you're suffering. This person experiences the same suffering in his heart. That is empathy. Not I'm compassionate to how you're suffering. I'm very sad. He takes the suffering. The same suffering is there in his heart. Being empathetic. I know the pain. I feel the pain. That's empathy. Empathy for others. Vaishnava is like that. You know what kind of pain they are going through, this world is going through. Prabhupada got out from the ship in Boston. He saw all these Americans, tall, fair, one suit. Prabhupada looked at them and said, so sad. They're suffering so much. Prabhupada never saw them actually. He knows what is the status, how much pain they're going through, so much suffering. But a fool thinks I'm very happy. A fool thinks I'm very happy. But Vaishnava knows who is happy, who is not happy. Vaishnava Tattva, Vasudeva Tattva, and Chaitanya Charitamrita. He prayed to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, my Lord. These people are suffering so much suffering. Why? Due to this. Lord, take all these sins and give it to me. And I'll go to hell and suffer for the whole world. I'll take all the sins and I'll die. I'll suffer in the hell eternally. When Mahaprabhu heard this, tears are flowing from his eyes. His body started shivering. His body started shivering. Tears flowing from his eyes. Then Mahaprabhu says, your words are liberated. I liberate you and liberate all. Do not worry. That is compassion. Father, Son. Then, looking up to descending mercy, always should how to get the mercy from Guru, Sadhus, and Shastras. I want mercy. I want kripa. And accountability. Seeing the status of our heart. Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, every Ekadashi, we should study our heart. Do some introspection. Where I stand. Last Ekadashi to this Ekadashi. Am I improving or am I going down? We should study, not necessarily tell anyone. How am I spending my time? Bhaktivinoda Thakur says 8 hours for body, 8 hours for service, 8 hours for soul, 24 hours. The best time management. 8 hours for the body, 6 hours sleeping, 2 hours eating.
Kasih bridge.
So taking bath, eating food, sleeping, 8 hours. 8 hours for service, either in the temple, or a business, or going to office, or going to whatever it is, 8 hours service. 8 hours for the soul, Shravanam Kirtana Vishnu Smaran. Am I giving time to soul? I'm giving time to my body. In my case, my body, I'm giving 6 hours sleep, eating nicely, taking bath, and everything I'm doing. Service, nothing I'm doing. Soul, am I giving soul? 8 hours. Shravanam Kirtan. Envisioning myself. Am I doing that? So we want to be happy, right? If we want to be happy, we want to take care of ourselves, the soul. Externally, we keep everything very nice. As the story goes in Bhagavad, the king had the bird cage and the bird. He was decorating the bird cage, but he never fed the bird. Bird. Like that, we do everything for this body externally, but it will not help ourselves. The real person inside, the soul. We'll go to the next slide. The other side.
Maharaj, we have a
Meddling.
question on the last slide you showed.
Yes, Prabhu?
Somebody's asking on the last statement you
Okay,
made.
okay.
He's asking, he said, on empowerment, no one can preach without being empowered. Srila Prabhupada gave this instruction. So if we want to preach, but are not receiving empowerment or blessings or Shakti, how do we obtain this grace? So could you address this?
Okay.
His name is Madam Das.
Empowerment. Empowerment to transform the hearts. How we can get empowered? Yes. Like Srila Prabhupada says, you're not a pure devotee. I'm not a pure devotee. But as long as I follow a pure devotee, I'm a pure devotee. As long as I follow a pure devotee's instructions as it is, then I'm empowered. As good as a pure devotee, and I can preach. The moment I stop following the instructions of a pure devotee, then I'm not a pure devotee, then I'm not empowered. I may be empowered a little bit, not much. So Srila Prabhupada followed his guru as it is. He gave the instruction, yes. You take the message to the Western world, preach in English. When you get the money, you print books and distribute. He did it. All his life is meditating on his guru's words. And he worked so hard. And he was empowered and he preached. So I repeat, As long as we follow a pure devotee, we are pure devotees. We are not pure devotees, but as long as we follow a pure devotee, we are pure devotees. The moment we don't follow a pure devotee, we are not pure devotees. It's like that. So I'll be always careful. I follow Srila Prabhupada, or I follow my Guru, or follow a Vaishnava, a good standing Vaishnava. Follow him. I get the blessings. See, when we meditate on a Vaishnava, we develop his qualities. If I keep on meditating on Srila Prabhupada, Krishna, we get those qualities. If I meditate on a person with low consciousness, I get those qualities. If I meditate on a woman, I get woman's qualities. If I meditate on an ordinary man, I get the ordinary man's qualities. We should be very careful on whom we meditate. So always we should meditate on Guru, meditate on Prabhupada, meditate on Bhagavatam, meditate on the great personalities from Srimad Bhagavatam. Then automatically we develop qualities and we are empowered to preach. The other side, meddling with their lives. Pride, no accountability, envy. Then what happens? Meddling with lives. Others' lives, including one's own. I meddle with my own life. Pride will destroy me. No accountability, I'm not getting any help from anybody. I am for myself. Envy, very dangerous. Pride. What is pride? Mada. Hiranyakashipu is known for pride.
First place.
Kama, Krodha,
Think about Jesus and his disciples. From the beginning to the very end, disciples was in the DNA of this thing, right? To be a disciple.
Hare Krishna. I can continue?
Yes, Prabhu, please continue. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that's okay. So, pride. Hiranyakashipu is known for Mada. Madness. Pride means madness. Mad. What is pride? I am God. I'm not openly I am God, but inside I am like God. I am God. Pride. I can do. Pride. Why? Did you falsely? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. Hiranyakashipu is for pride. Hiranyaksha is for greed. Lobha. Ravana is for Kama, lust. Kumbhakarna for illusion, Moha. Shishupala, Matsarya, envy. Dantavakra, Krodha. These personalities. Pride is Mada, madness. Hiranyakashipu. How much he tortured Prahlad. Right? What Prahlad did? He was not accepting Hiranyakashipu as God. You're my father, fine, but you're not God. Vishnu is God. Krishna is God. You won't digest. How do you say that? You are a rascal, such a rascal. Being my son, you call him God. I am God. I am everything. See, the whole world is under my control. All the devatas, they shiver at my sight. Right. What happened? Lord Narasimhadev came and tore him into pieces. Ravana, Kama. There are so many beautiful damsels from different planets. More than 5,000. You want to see them. Lust destroyed. Ravana was advised by his wife Mandodari. Ravana was advised by his grandfather, don't do this, very dangerous. Ravana was advised by his brother Kumbhakarna, brother, leave it, not good what you're doing. Ravana was advised by uncle Marichi, who took the role of a golden deer. He was advised by Angada. He was advised by Hanuman. Nothing will go to his head. Why? Lust is so powerful. And somebody is very lusty, you can't see things. You get blinded. I was blind. Kumbhakarna illusion. Sleep and eat. 6 months he'll sleep, he gets up, eat nicely, again go to sleep. Moha. Hiranyaksha, greed. I want more, Loba, I want more, I want more, I want more, right? For everybody needs is there. But everybody greed is not. If he gets the whole earth, he's not happy. He gets the moon, he's not happy. Hiranyaksha was like that. He took all the gold from the earth and he took the earth and threw it in the ocean. When Varahadev came and killed him. Greed. Hiranyaksha was killed by Varaha. Hiranyakashipu by Lord Narasimhadev. Kumbhakarna by Lord Ramachandra. Illusion. Ramana, lust. Lord Ramachandra. Shishupala, envy. Dandavakra, anger, krodha. Both were killed by Krishna. So when these three things are there, no accountability, pride, envy. No accountability means I don't care for anybody. I for myself, you for yourself, God for himself. There's no accountability. So what will happen? We meddle with other people's lives, my own life.
Yes, Prabhu, we have another question on the chat room. Sahadev Prabhu is asking, is humanitarian service considered welfare?
What is his question?
Is humanitarian service, is it considered as welfare service? Humanitarian, don't know what's. It's on the chat room.
I am sorry, I'm very sorry, I'm not catching up.
The question is on the chat room. Chat. If you open the chat room, you can see it.
Yeah, I'll see that. I'll see that. Oh, thank you.
Sahadev.
Yeah. Let me see. Insightful seminar. Is it possible to share the PowerPoint? Is humanitarian service? Okay, that's the question, right? Is humanitarian service? Okay, it is service. No doubt about it. It is service. But what kind of service is it? It's one kind of service. Like I told you the story of Bhagavatam story. That is cage and the bird. Without Krishna, just serving the human society is like decorating the cage, cleaning the cage of the bird. But serving the society, humanity in a Krishna conscious way, that is a real service. Holistic service. We are taking care of his body, plus soul. Dvitiya and Pratama. Pratama is soul. Dvitiya is body. Just humanitarian service means just Dvitiya. Only in the material. Asat. So Sat and Asat. Kavishandra Maharaj, I see there. My Dandavas Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances, Maharaj. Hare Krishna. So it's 3 o'clock. We'll stop here. The next week I'll continue from here. This note on the other side, meddling with lies. From here we'll start. It means pride, no accountability, and meddling with lies, bring one's soul. Okay, Prabhu's up here. If you have any question, just say it to the chat box. You know, sometimes I find it difficult to understand your accent. So Shivas Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Of course, I can share the PowerPoint. I can send it to Shivas Prabhu. What is the question? Anything else? Hare Krishna Prabhuji. What is it? Further, just let me, 1 second. Further down, make it. No one can preach without being empowered. Prabhupada gave this instruction. So if you want to preach, but not receive empowerment or blessing, how do you obtain this grace? The speaker does. Very good. Already I spoke that, answered it. Oh, Shivas Prabhu, yeah, I'll stop here and think.
Thank you very much. So next Saturday we'll continue.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna to everybody. Dandavas Pranam. Hare Krishna Maharaj. Dandavas Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
So we ask all devotees to kindly unmute yourselves and let's chant Hare Krishna for Prabhu for coming.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Praise REVATI Prabhu ki jai.
Jai.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
खोलो
Krishna Krishna,
ये
Hare
कितना
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.